Hello, hello. What's going on, YouTube land? Hey, here, say hi. That way I know who I'm talking to. Ooh, it's getting better. It's getting better every time I work on it. Never mind the children going crazy in the background. Make sure to say hello in the comments. That way I know who is out there. And then I can say hi back. I can say hi back. Anyways, alright, so there's at least one person watching. I don't know, how warm is this going to be? I just got done hitting it with the 120 after hitting the whole thing with 36 grit. I've used both wheels, which is awesome.
That wolf is coming.
The wolf is coming?
Yeah, for me. To eat me.
Oh, there's no wolf gonna eat you. You eat him back. You go,
I can't.
Why not?
Because Nina's is wolf.
Oh, you can't, yeah, don't eat your sister. Alright, go on. Go play, go have fun, okay?
But the wolf is gonna eat me.
No, there's no wolf gonna eat you. You're fine.
But Nina's gonna eat me.
Lena's not gonna eat you. Tell her be nice. You go tell her. You say, be nice. Daddy said so. Anywho, what's up, young love? Hello, Helen. My kid's going crazy, absolutely nuts. They're out there playing on the trampoline. Anyways, this isn't gonna be too warm now. Well, it is a little bit. So, I hit this with 36 grit all the way around. And then I hit it with the 120, which is a little less, it's a little finer. I hit it with 120 all around. Starting to look really, really good, guys. Really, really nice. Well, thank you, Helen. Thank you, young love. So, I hit the whole thing, and then at the very end, I put this, gave it this little detail, this little edge all the way around, the front and the back. I still have to work it up just a little bit. This side looks a lot better than the other side, which is understandable. But there's still a lot of these big, huge pores. I don't know if I'll be able to get those out. I actually hit this for a really long time with the 120, trying to get it out. I didn't want to take a whole bunch off with the 36. I think it's looking good. I'll have to do my designs around that. And then those pores, I'll make sure that those pores are where I'm going to acid etch. That way it gets rid of them. But this one's the big one on the one side. That's in prime time design space, so we'll have to come up with something cool on this side. Now I'm getting fingerprints all over it. So now it's not as shiny. But yeah, it's looking really good. I want to apologize to you guys yesterday. I kind of got off in a hurry. The wife pulled up, and then I heard one of my kids crying. So I had to get off. But it wasn't anything serious. I think she was upset because she was done with her chocolate milk. Yeah, struggles of being the daddy. Focus. There we go. So I've got all the lines. Hello. I've got all the lines in the same direction on both sides. This one's got more fingerprints. Come on. There we go. That's better. Come on, focus. There you go. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to probably tomorrow I will most likely. Can you fill in the holes? I probably did, but it just kind of gives it character. With that acid etch, what you're doing is hooking a positive lead up to this, or a negative. I guess it doesn't really matter which. I would hook the positive up to this, and then I will be taking either a Q-tip or a bunch of Q-tips or whatever, hooking the negative lead up to that, then wetting it with some vinegar. Probably going to put a little bit of salt in the vinegar. And then I'm going to have a layer of paint over top of this, and then I will etch out, remove the paint for whatever design I want on here, and then I'll have this stuff not in the paint. I will have this exposed to the acid etch, and then you rub the acid or the vinegar or whatever, because vinegar has a little bit of acid in it. I'll rub that over top of this, and then it'll get rid of those. It actually eats away at the metal just a little bit. It kind of gives it a little bit of an indent, and then that will get rid of all of those. But I'm kind of sad about up here, because this right up here is like prime time real estate for cool design. And I tried to get rid of it on both sides, but unfortunately, I think we're going to just have to live with it. There you go. You can see it a lot better. Unless I spent a whole hour just on the front parts to get that smooth, which could happen tomorrow. So I don't know. But yeah, you could fill in those holes. To be able to fill in those holes, I would imagine you could probably use a little welder, a little wire welder. You could probably weld over the top of those, build it up, and then use the grinder and grind it back down flush. I've done that with my knife. If you guys haven't seen that knife that I've been working on, I believe it's in some of my earlier videos. I actually work on a really cool knife, which I am going to have to finish with this. I would love to finish that knife and have that knife and this together, because they're going to be very similar. So pretty cool. It's looking really, really, really good, and Kind of surprising myself, actually. Hey, Jay Stone, what's going on? Yes, hello, beautiful people. So, Jay Stone, I don't know if you've seen any of the videos yet or not, but I am restoring this axe head. I'm making it my own. And while I work on it, I'm filming. And then after I get done working on it, I come on and do a live update. So pretty cruel, pretty cool, not cruel. I'm excited about it. It's looking awesome. It was looking like crap. Here, hold on. It started off looking like this. Let's see. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. It started off looking like this. But this is the next one that I'm going to be doing. And I'm actually going to give this away. I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So, pretty cool. From looking like this to looking like this is not too bad. I'm getting yelled at by the kids because my dog is peeing in the garden. Thank you so much, Jay Stone. Yeah, I kind of figured with all the craziness that's going on, a couple of happy videos would do everybody and myself some good. Oh, funny story. So I caught the story on Snafu the other day, and he shared with us your Jay Stone. He shared with us your trailer incident with all the duct tape and everything else. And I laughed so hard. But it's because when I came home, I built a topper. Here, we'll switch you around. That crack is getting worse. There. I laughed so hard when Snafu told us the story about Jay Stone's trailer with all the duct tape and craziness. Because when I came home from North Carolina, and home is in Michigan, so we traveled, I think the whole trip between all the stops and all the duct tape we had to use, it was about a 20-hour trip. Right, it was very funny. But so coming home, I didn't want to rent a trailer, and we had my big truck and my wife's little car, which we don't have it anymore. And so I took PVC pipe and I built a big square for the back of the bed, and it's like a homemade topper. Well, I figured, okay, I'm going to pack everything up in the back of the truck and wrap it with tarp, and I'll 550 it down, 550 cord. Well, I think it was right at the North Carolina, Virginia. Is it Virginia or West Virginia? Virginia, then West Virginia, then Ohio, right? Yeah, I think so. Anyways, whatever. Right on the northern border of North Carolina, I noticed that the tarp was flapping crazy, and the wife was behind me, and she goes, I think something's wrong with all your tarp setup. So we stopped at a little rest area. I got out and I started looking, and the tarp was ripping, and I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to make it all the way home? This is ridiculous. So we ended up stopping at a bunch of Walmarts on the way home. I think I bought like 10 rolls of duct tape and just wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped. And we had to stop multiple times, buy more duct tape, and basically by the time I got home, it was just a duct tape cover for the top, because all the tarp had ripped and everything else. So that story made me laugh. It wasn't a trailer, but it was like a topper thing on the back of the truck, and it was the same exact thing. And when Snafu shared that, I laughed so stinking hard. Yes, 20 hours on the highway is definitely no match for tarping unless you have, like, I don't know, like a really good canvas tarp, probably. And you know what? Duct tape fixes everything. That's what I've found out. Duct tape really does fix everything. I love duct tape, man. Especially after they came out with Gorilla Tape. I think I had 2 rolls of Gorilla Tape that I ended up putting on to help with strength. Sorry about that. Duct tape and super glue, yes. Duct tape and super glue fix everything. Well, anyways, y'all. If I was laughing, I know there was a lot more people that were laughing just because that was a great story. It was pretty funny. Ah, hold on. Show this in the light. Come on, focus on this and not the ground. Pretty please. Pretty stinking cool. I'm really happy with how this is turning out. So I know I'll be able to do the other one that I'm giving away. Pretty nice. Very cool. Very, very cool. Go back and forth, make it all shiny. Get rid of all those fingerprints. That way you guys can't take pictures and clone me. Mwahaha. Very cool. And all I'm using is this little 3-inch benchtop vise, a little 4.5-inch angle grinder. So far, we've used some cutoff wheels. Well, I only used one cutoff wheel. Used a 24-inch, or a 24 grit grinding wheel. 36 grit flap disc. I've used 2 of them. And this 120. Just the 120 doesn't look too bad. And my handy dandy pliers. And 1 welding glove. Oh. And some calipers to help measure and make sure everything's even. So not too bad. Not too bad at all for just what? Like an hour or so working on it for 4 days. Starting to look really, really awesome. So next I am going to hit it with the 120 flap disc again. I'm going to try and work out some of these little pockets here, these little tiny itty bitty holes. I'm going to try and get that polished up as good as possible. That way the design that's going to go on here, I'll have a lot more room. And then that stuff won't have to be hidden, so I won't have to try and go around it with some crazy stuff. Hey, there's Conquest Mama. Sorry, I was blabbing on and I wasn't even paying attention. What do you think, Conquest Mama? Looking pretty good so far, hey? Go like that, and then I'll polish out all those little... There, now look at it. Ooh. Go on this side. Polish it up. Ah. One side's ooh and one side's ah. Not too dang bad. I like it. And I have to say thank you to everybody that comes on and checks out the live update. Oh, there's somebody I don't think I've ever seen before. Dustin. What's going on? Hello, welcome to the channel and the live update of my axe restoration. Started out like that. Now it's like that. Pretty cool. Bam Bam hopped like a bunny?
Yeah, like this.
Oh, go make sure he's okay.
Okay.
I don't know. Go find him.
Okay.
Okay. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And as always, I would like to thank Conquest Mama for being an awesome mod. So, I have been filming with my Canon Vixia and my GoPro. In this video that I'm putting together for this should be pretty cool. It's gonna be a lot of fast-forwarded video, but there's times where I'm gonna stop it when I'm explaining different things with like switching out this stuff, using the grinder, using the grinding wheel and the cutoff wheel, and measuring things out and everything. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I am so glad that y'all are hanging out and coming on this cool journey with me. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing. Where's Marf been?
Bam Bam is okay.
Bam Bam is okay?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Nux. Ow. You goofball. Go jump. Go jump really high.
Okay. But you come with me, okay?
Okay, well, in a minute.
Okay.
All right, sweetheart. Whoop. Hi, Lulu. Hi, Lulu. Here. Hi, sweetie. Hi. There's Bam Bam. Good boy. Good puppies. Where's my babies? Red Tick Coonhound and a Boxer Lab. Snaps is in the hospital, yes. Yes, prayers to Mr. Snafu from the Snafu crew. Marfa's taking some time to work on some projects. Very cool. My lab boxer is the best dog I've ever had. Yes, I love my dogs. They're pretty hyper, but I'm pretty hyper, so it's a good match. My red tick is probably the best dog that I've ever had. She's kind of gumpy, she's kind of silly, but she loves to cuddle. She's a couch potato, and she does the best in the woods. Yes, ma'am.
My hands are wet.
Your hands is wet?
Yeah.
Okay, go run around really fast and hold your hands in the air.
Okay.
Okay, it'll dry them off. Oh, no. There we go. I have to stand at the very side of my shed to be able to get this thing to keep going with the Wi-Fi. Anyways, I love y'all. Oh, Brian's here. I'll stay on for a little bit longer. Okay, hold on. Hey, hold on. I'm doing a video, so I'll be over there in just a minute, okay? You guys play nice. Kids are outside going crazy. What's up, Brian? I want like 50 acres just to adopt 500 plus dogs. I love them all and adopt them all out someday. That's awesome. That's awesome. That would be very cool. I love dogs too. So, this is what it's looking like so far. From this angle, you can really see that edge that I put on it. Right there, and then in the back. And then you can sort of see the edge that I put on in the back, which is cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so what I did is I hit both sides with that 36. I hit both sides with the 36. And then I went over all of it. Oh, and the top. I hit the top with... Oh, I just got a text message from Conquest Mama. There we go. Is that better? Everything is silent. How's my audio? Can you guys hear me better now? I might have been covering the microphone on the bottom. What?
There's a helicopter in a bathtub green.
There's a helicopter in a bathtub?
No. And what's Nina?
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
Mr. Barron.
I think the way that I was holding my phone, I was putting my pinky on the bottom of the phone, so I think I was covering up. I think I was covering up the microphone. Anyways, what I was saying is I'm going to try and spend 2 hours with the 120 on it tomorrow and try and get rid of all those little divots and stuff. That way we can have more prime real estate for the design that I'm going to be putting on here. What's up, Robin? How's it going? The kids are going nuts. They're being really silly. They're over there playing on the trampoline. They're being really silly. So the side that was terrible looking. Well, there's this side, Robin. And then there's this side. This was the side that had all the paint on it, the blue paint, and the other side was just regular rust. Try and get it in the dark so you can see it a little bit better. This side is the side that has the really big divot in it and some other kind of crappy areas. So maybe we'll have to, I don't know, we'll see. Alright, hold on here. Let's switch this around. Boop. No. Come on. Oh, come on. No, I don't want to share my microphone. Or whatever. There we go. Trying to do all this one-handed. Sorry, I'm in the tin can. Hold on, babies! I'll be right there! Oh, a caterpillar, not a helicopter. Catch it! All right, y'all. Well, so hit it with the 120 grit all the way around. Put a really nice edge there on the bottom. Edged out the back side. Put an edge on this side, which I have to work on because this side kind of looks like crap. This side's a whole lot better. So I'm gonna have to fix this edge tomorrow, and then I am going to hit this whole thing with the 120 for about 2 hours to see if I can't get rid of all that stuff. Let's see. Knockout job. Did I miss the demonstration? The kitty's call. Oh no, I didn't. I'm just showing you guys what I've done so far. The demonstration will be in the whole video I'm videotaping. But my phone is about to die, and I can barely see the screen because it auto-adjusted the brightness, and the kids are going nuts and calling me. So I'm going to hop off of here. I love you guys. I'm sorry I cut it so short yesterday, so abruptly. But thank you so much for stopping by, checking out all this stuff. I bid you adieu. Maybe I'll come on a little bit later. I love and appreciate you guys a lot. Hopefully you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. God bless. See y'all later.